Good evening to those of you who are coming in live on social media. Mhm.
Just have to move the camera. Don't move the camera. Well, how am I going to see? Have to move. It would have to be him.
Where's the
They
pen I used to
need,
have up
that
there?
is, they would like for you to get up out that chair, move the chair in the middle.
I thought the chair was in the middle.
What is that looking like, Angel?
What I look
It's
like
still
now?
crooked.
On what?
Why is it that you can't just get up out that chair and be
Because that's
free from the
movement, that's
chair?
exercise, and I
Okay.
really didn't want to
Get out
exercise.
the chair. Sit in the chair. You want to come in here and do it? Hold on. Don't sit down.
Oh, we don't have all day. Look like I'm on my way over to the edge now. Am I perfect? The camera must not be where it normally be then.
The camera is
Okay.
fine.
Okay, I'm fine.
We always move it, but you need to get in the middle.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that you've ever been down as low as I. Because if you had, you would understand why I'm so sad. Then you would know the struggle down in the sky. Back in the one, I would love to have something.
All right, you hungry?
I
I
am
know some
hungry.
boys,
Me
just
too.
like
You ate a good lunch?
would love
That
to
is
have
Augustus
a
menu.
house or a home.
He feeds you at
See
12
what
o'clock.
damn
He's supposed to
man.
last to 10. Yeah.
What?
Many times I know I only eat. I don't know if they even rest my head.
All
Many
right.
times I fall asleep on my feet.
The views and opinions expressed in this talk show are those of the talk show hosts, the producers, and/or persons appearing on the program, and do not reflect the views and opinions of the SVP network. This program may include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Okay, your ass is going on.
If you wanna know what's that, yes, if you wanna know, ask that, yes, he will let you know, yeah, yeah. What's that, yes, it's the daddy, yes, that you show.
What you say?
He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the other ones don't get it right.
They don't get it
Don't
right.
get it 'cause it's homework every night. Big second on. No clues, girl, clues, that's the news. He's gonna keep it tight. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And just when you thought it may be safe, it is absolutely positively not. And good Wednesday evening to you, and welcome again to still the most controversial, the hardest hitting television talk show anywhere in the city. And I just don't give a damn if you get mad or get pissed off at the truth. Know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Brandon Porter, Moses Tyson still saying that he'll meet you on the front lawn of Mason Temple. That you do not have the balls, that you are a coward, that the only thing you can do with your mouth is speak in tongues and speak lies. Now that's what Moses told me to tell you on tonight. I'm not one that's messy or cast aspersions. But Moses Tyson said that you a lie. And you've been calling him a lie, but you ain't got the balls to come and meet him. Yes, we talked last night about the 5 bishops that had the orgy. 5 bishops. 1 woman and five bishops and 1 holy evangelist. Oh, she was speaking in tongues. 5 bishops. That was a payoff, Moses says, of that. There are various charges. He's accusing you of abusing your powers and abusing the rules of the church of God in Christ. We even talked about your pastor. What was the pastor's name Taylor. What was his name there?
Anthony Taylor.
Anthony Taylor. At the Greater, what was the name of the church? I can find the paper.
Greater Community Church.
Greater Community Church in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where the pictures, now if y'all want to see the pictures, go to the church website, nakedtruthlem.com, and you'll see Pastor Taylor in his office with his wife's picture looking down on him. He got that little young girl with all that weave down there sitting on it. They just are riding it in the pastor's studies. That's Brandon's pastor. But Brandon, that's what Moses Tyson told me to tell you. That he knows that I think y'all got one of them convocation things in town on next week. So he said he'll fly in from San Francisco to meet you face to face. Now, Brandon, you did tell me that you would come on the Thaddeus Matthews show. That was back in April. Brandon, is Moses telling the truth? He says, and I got thousands of documents that Moses has sent me. But he said he'll meet you on the front lawn of Mason Temple. Now, I don't know how you're going to take that. I know you ain't going to let Moses punk you out. But that sounds like a punk me out statement right there. So, I don't know. All you gangsters in the Church of God in Christ. I got a lady I really want to expose tonight, and I'm trying to see if I want to do it now or later in the program. A real estate lady. I got her picture and everything. She got a real estate company, and what she does, she manages property. And there's this $250,000 house. And the owner of the house lives in North Carolina. She used to live here in Memphis. She said, how much would it cost me for you to expose what this demon is doing? I gave her a price, and she sent it immediately in the PayPal. Then I got a hold of all of the documents. It appears that this sister here, in fact, just gonna put a picture up on the screen. Let me just go get her out the way. Can you? That's her right there. Marlene McGee. Now, Marlene McGee, y'all see her picture? Nice looking lady. Marlene McGee has a company called Eagle Lane Realty, 6084 Apple Tree, number 12. It appears that Marlene here, I know y'all can't see her on the social media. It appears that Sister Marlene here, she probably remember the Church of God in Christ too. Sister Marlene here is the president, you see, broker and the owner of Eagle Lane Realty. Well, Sandra, that is the name, is it Sandra? Yeah, Sandra Mayborn. She used to advertise when she was here in Memphis with me, had daycare center. Seems that when she moved to North Carolina, South Carolina, one of them Carolinas, that she let Marlene here manage the property. You know, go and collect the rents. But see, Marlene, see, when you collect the rents, you're supposed to give the rent money minus your commission to the owner of the property. You ain't did that, Marlene. No. I got where the people that live in the house, Clint Chambers, gave you a cashier's check when he got the house in August of last year for $29,000. He was gonna pay off for the for the year. Well, instead of you giving Ms. Mayborn the whole 29,000 and taking your part off of that, you've been pitching her money off. You gave her some money for 6, 7, 8 of them months, but she can't get her money now from you. You won't answer the phone. And she also trying to find out where that money is, that there was some repairs that need to be made at the house, that they gave you some checks and things, and you just ran off with the money. Now, you do know that that is a criminal action, Marlene, and I pulled your record. You ain't been no real bad girl. All you got is traffic offenses. You were born 8/7/75. You live at 9392 Barclay Hall Drive in Collierville, Tennessee. Okay? What the lady gonna do about her money? Now, I'm just gonna tell you, I recommend it to the lady paid me. So, for my recommendations, okay? I told her she need to go down to the fraud and document squad and file a warrant for your arrest. Now, you got until tomorrow, Marlene, to get this lady her money. Okay? Get her money. She done moved, her and her husband moved to the Carolinas because he got a job. And you just need to do the right thing. Okay? I'm just tired of folks just doing the wrong thing. Marlene McGee. Pretty girl. Where the latest money at? You know, I see all that weed you got on your head. Please don't tell me you done spent the money on all that. That's some good weed too. That looks like some of that, what you call it, Brazilian weed. You got some of that good weed on your head. You're a nice looking lady. And I understand. See, when folks give you $29,000 in a lump sum, you was figuring, well, see, I can play with this money for a little while and I'll get some more money and give to her. And then let me tell you what you done did, Lord. Then you quit answering the phone and you sent the lady an email yesterday. I forgot to print the email out, but it should be in my phone. And I told her this was a damn lie that you sent her. Because when folks owe you, they'll tell you a damn lie. Wait a minute, where is it? You sent her a letter, an email. You said, good afternoon, and a terrific, tremendous Tuesday to you. As of Friday, July 13, 2018, the IRS has frozen all accounts. See? Oh, boy. Okay, now this is a good letter now. As of Friday, July 13, 2018, the IRS has frozen all accounts for Eagle Lane Realty and Eagle Lane Properties and Management. Due to this freeze, we have been unable to disperse any funds from our bank accounts. Well, you wasn't disbursing before Friday the 13th. That was an unlucky day for you, wasn't it? Well, let me go on. We expect to have this resolved in a timely manner, but the IRS has not given us a date as to when the freeze will be lifted. It is very unfortunate that this has happened because it not only affects Eagle Lane Realty and Eagle Lane Properties and Management, but it also affects our clients' livelihood as well. At this time, the firm's attorney, along with Ms. McGee, are in meetings back and forth with the IRS, and our support staff does not have any further information as to the ETA of disbursed funds until further notice from the IRS. We will send out an email in 15 days. Damn, okay. In 15 days with an update. You ain't gonna get no more information from us till 15 days of an update and future resolution. In the event we are not able to resolve this matter prior to the August 1st rental payment collections, we will notify each tenant to make payments payable to their respective owner and forward the payment directly to you as the owner. Thank you for understanding. Ain't no damn understanding. Thank you for understanding as we work through this to continue to provide you with the best services. In addition, we ask that you utilize email communication with Ms. McGee as not to flood her with phone calls, as she is meeting most of the day trying to bring this situation to an end. Lord, thanks, and it comes from Linda Gales Evans. Now y'all know this is a damn lie, don't you? Okay, now you could have been smarter than this level. Now, you could have did something else other than this. This ain't gonna fly, baby. But I'd like to, personally hear if there's any other people who have been, she's managing your properties and she's taking y'all money too. Yeah, come on, Sister Melanie McGee. Yeah, I don't have her cell phone number, and probably by now somebody done called her, so she probably ain't gonna answer the damn phone, cause all I got is a office number and a fax number. But there she is. Her name is Marlene McGee. She lives in Collierville. In fact, 9392 Barclay Hall Drive in Collierville. Do the right thing, Marlene McGee. Just pay the vote. Go and give the lady her money. I've seen the cashier's check from SunTrust Bank that was submitted by Clint Chambers to you August 30th of last year. He paid the entire year. You should have went on and paid Ms. Mayborn all of her money. Now, you do know, Marlene, it don't get no better, okay? That we'll put your picture up here every night and remind the community, wait a minute, let me write something down real quick. Let me write something. Lord, bless you, think you can work the phone for me?
Yeah, man.
No, that's smart tonight. Oh, wait a minute, let me write some down real quick. Okay. I should have plugged all this up before I started the show. I think it's only fair that I give her a call. Lord, then send me her number. Praise him, all you little children. God is love. Dale, where the other thing at? Just come pull it over here and hand it to me. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you, Dale. All right. Cut my thing up over here. Is it up? Let's see if I can get.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 901596837 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Ms. McGee, this is Thaddeus Matthews, television talk show host extraordinaire. I'm calling you because I was contacted and contracted by Miss Sandra Mayborn to find out exactly what happened to her money, baby. You see the number. Call me back. Call me if you want. Call me back and tell me that you're not a thief and that there's just been some kind of misunderstanding. You see the number that I'm calling from. Just call me back and we'll have a discussion about it so we can remedy this thing, because I suggested to her that she go down to the fraud and document squad people and file a warrant for your arrest. Okay? But you probably don't want to be arrested. You ain't got nothing but some traffic tickets. So I think that we need to remedy this. Call me, and I'm gonna be the mediator, and we're gonna keep you from going to jail if you got the money. Now, if you ain't got the money, you can go and join Cheryl Wright. They got room at the end. Okay, you see the number, just give me a call back. Amen. Oh, I didn't have to say amen right there, did I? Okay, but that's just the way it is. All right, before we go to commercial break, do y'all think she gonna get the money? Don't nobody give her none now. Don't y'all give her no money. If y'all renting from Eagle, like, how the lady said the IRS got all the money, that means you got bad business skills anyway. But don't y'all get, if y'all got to deal with her, y'all money probably ain't going to the people that own them houses, okay? And y'all need to work that out. Okay, that's Marlene McGee. Y'all see her face right there. Let me say something before I go to commercial break. Yep, you can take her off screen now. It's very rare that you find real, honest people. And just like and I have to say this, all white folk ain't bad, like all coloreds ain't good. There's a place that I frequent a lot. And I go to regular places because I like good service and I tip well. So they take good care of me in the places that I normally eat at. One of those places is the Bio in Midtown. I go to the Bio up in the square at least once or twice a week. I hadn't been there since probably last Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. I went in there today, and I was sitting there, and Carla, one of the waitresses, came over and says, "Who can you trust?" I said, "Look at who can you trust?" I often said, "Nobody." And she had two $100 bills, paper clipped, with my name on it. Apparently last week, when I was in there, when I got up from the table, I dropped $200, two $100 bills right there on the floor. I had not missed the money. Had they kept the money, I wouldn't have even known, because I didn't even miss the $200. I didn't. But when I came in today, and she wouldn't take no money, she wouldn't take a reward, so I made sure that after I ate my meal, that I tipped the waiter $25. Because folk don't have to be nice to you. And I want you, if you're looking for a place to have a good meal, especially if you like Cajun food, I like the gumbo, and they got some Cajun fish I like in there as well. Go to the Bio, ask for Carla. The people that work there are super nice. They will service you. They will take care of you. But I had to mention, Carla, who would not allow me. I mean, 200, I hadn't even thought, like I said, I didn't even miss the two $100 bills. And apparently I went in my pocket to pay them, and I just dropped the money on the floor. And they had, Mr. Matthews, we've been waiting for you to come back in. And I haven't been in since last week. They had it folded up with a paper clip and had put it up waiting for me to come in. So I want to thank the Carla, and the entire staff there. And one of the things that she said, and that's the reason when I eat and my service is good, I tip well. I'm a great tipper. I tip an average of $10 every time I eat. I don't care if the meal is $30, I tip 10 because I get good service. I demand good service, and for, and I'm a little troublesome sometimes. I tip because I understand, like one of the waitresses told me, is that sometimes it takes them a whole week to get $200. And so when I see some of y'all leaving $1 on the table, be 10 of y'all at the table, and y'all leave $1, no more than 2, or y'all leave some change on the table. Those people, if you want good service, then tip the waiters. And that's the reason I eat in places where I don't, it's hard for me to try new places, even though I tried that place downtown called Cookie Canoes, where they give you a drink, 34 ounces, praise the Lord. But the Bayou is my spot. Thanks again to Carla. If you're looking for an excellent place to eat lunch or just eat, period, it's the Bayou in the square. All right, tonight I am going to deal with something that will affect people all over this country. The killings by our young people and the behavior of our young people. And while I was in the Bayou today, I spent some time with a couple of homicide detectives that came in for lunch. And after we did our pleasantries and I was eating, and I sat down with them and we talked about all of the murders that are happening in Memphis and these murders by young people and the behavior that we see, is something that's happening everywhere. Our young people have lost their minds. So tonight, I really wanted to throw this out as a conversation tonight. Is there really any hope with our young people, their mindset? And like the homicide detectives were telling me, that a lot of you as parents are responsible for the reasoning that your children are doing some of the things that they're doing. We're going to talk about that on tonight. Murder after murder after murder after murder after murder. And the average murderer in this city, first of all, he's black. And he's between 18 and 25 years old. Some of you young fools don't even recognize, because the police monitor Facebook. They monitor social media. They have a whole division of the city of Memphis Police Department, and most police departments around the country have the same thing, where they monitor social media. And a lot of you idiots are on social media with your guns, 15 and 16 years old. I want you to know that the police know who you are. We're going to talk about it. It's election season, and I think that, especially a lot of these people who are running for state representatives, state senators, that some laws are going to have to change. And then some laws are going to have to change on parents. That's going to make parents liable for the actions of their children. We got an exciting show for you tonight. I need a graphic artist too. I need a good graphic artist. I cut a CD. We're going to master it. I'm going to cut me a video too. If you're going to do it all the way. I'm gonna get ready after we get the mastering back next week. I'm gonna cut a video. You're gonna be able to get the video, you're gonna be able to get the song, you'll be able to download it from our site. I don't need nobody else to download it. I'm gonna be trying to get this played in all the clubs. It's called Fishers of Men, okay? I'm a fisher of men. So I need me a graphic artist that can design the cover for the CD, where I wanna be like one of them old, ancient boats, and I'm fishing, and the net that I'm pulling up out of the water has people in it instead of fish. I'm looking for a good graphic artist to do that. The cussing pastor, the fishers of men. All right, let's take a commercial break. Ooh, because I'm behind, Jesus. Let's take a commercial break, and we'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. When you're going to circuit court for your divorce, personal injury claims, settlements, appeals from juvenile court, and numerous other legal matters, you want a judge that knows the law, that's fair, that's impartial, and that's what you'll get in Yolanda Kite, who presently serves since 2015 as a Shelby County magistrate. Yolanda Kite is a graduate of Hamilton High School, Lamont on. What's happening?
They do that sometimes.
Huh?
I said I hang up like that sometimes. Ain't nothing to
What?
I said it hangs up like that.
What y'all doing? What happened? When you're going to circuit court for your divorce, personal injury claims, settlements,
No, but y'all hung up on something. What y'all hung up on then, I ain't even got in the system. That picture y'all,
They hang up sometimes.
That's fair.
All I can do is hit a button.
That's what you'll get
It's the system.
in your London Kite.
fuck the system, I need my shit right.
2015.
You need something to do that.
Okay, I asked you a simple question. You gave me the regular answer I get, so I'm fine. But that's my money up there.
At the University of Memphis. She spent 13 years in.
Well, here, y'all need a double damn system. Do you have my mic on?
Juvenile law, probate, bankruptcy, personal injury, real estate, and business transactions.
Is the mic on?
Is more than.
Somebody said they could hear me.
The citizens of Shelby County as circuit court judge in the.
Then they need to get their new system.
On August 7th,
Cause that hangs up my money
Yolanda Kite, circuit court
with a clothespin and every damn thing.
Early voting has already started.
You remember what a clothespin is?
July 28th. You got it right when you vote Kite. Paid for by the committee to elect Yolanda Kite, judge, Dana Porter, treasurer.
If you don't like my motherfucking mouth, get the fuck off my goddamn page. In fact, bitch, let me take you on off
One of the young men.
for running your goddamn mouth too goddamn
That's why
much.
I volunteered to coach, and that's why I'm running for county.
Don't nobody care about y'all hearing me. I'm talking about the folk on TV. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, if y'all let me handle my damn business, I got this.
Every day to keep gangs, drugs, and violent criminals away from our kids. I'm David Lenore, and I'm asking you to join our team. Together, we can build a safer, stronger Shelby County.
His father was a Memphis police officer. Fighting crime was in Floyd Bonner's DNA. In his 37 years in the sheriff's office, Floyd Bonner has made a difference as an undercover officer, head of narcotics, and today as chief deputy. That's why he's been endorsed by Sheriff Bill Oldham and nearly every public safety organization. Because Floyd Bonner is ready to be our next sheriff and committed to keeping the people of Shelby County safe. Floyd Bonner, ready on day one.
When you look at the words service, integrity, and accessibility, the definition always comes back. State Representative Barbara Cooper of District 86. Barbara Cooper works tirelessly for the citizens of District 86. She returns calls. She holds town hall meetings. She works to get results, not just photo ops and praise. Not only does she sponsor legislation, but she holds community meetings to keep the citizens informed. She held a series of meetings on matter transportation, expungement clinics, property tax assistance, meetings on drugs and crime and jobs, in the district. Her record of service is undeniable, not just for District 86, but for all of the state of Tennessee. When her opponent speaks of her age, ask him, what have you done in your short life? And then tell him, I'm voting for proven service and a proven servant. Barbara Cooper has sponsored 63 bills and co-sponsored 818 bills. Vote August 2nd to re-elect Barbara Cooper, State Representative, District 86. Early voting starts July 13th. Paid for by friends of Barbara Cooper. In this day and time of tragedies, everyone needs to know how to come to the aid of others. Mid-South Supportive Living, located at 2564 Appling Road, number 107, can provide you with that knowledge. They will teach you the art of CPR and first aid. Who needs this training? You do. If you are a parent, business owner, security guard, do you own or work in a church or daycare, then you need to learn these life-saving techniques. This course is only $60 and for ages 8 years of age on up. Call Mid-South Supportive Living at 901-590-2275 or go by 2564 Appling Road, number 107. Allison Bruntley is a woman who believes in community service. Having served
First of all, about us, God's name not to be used in vain. Yeah, all you want is good hearing, good but respect God's commandments. All your faith. Bitch, fuck you. See, first of all, you need to understand what the Mosaic law was. And I ain't used God's name in vain. I said, fuck you. So, bitch, fuck you. I didn't use God's name. What's your name? Albacus? Albacus, bitch, fuck you. Okay? I didn't say God. Bitch, fuck you. And this dumb shit that you call. See, you holier than thou motherfuckers. Y'all come with that bullshit and don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Commandments. If you understood, if you did in a reading, dumbass bitch, you would understand that when Jesus came, he said, a new commandment I give unto you, that you love your neighbor as you love yourself. Okay? Jesus fulfilled the law and the law of Moses. Now, bitch, get you a motherfucking book, ignorant asshole, and read. When you come at me, bitch, you need to know what the fuck you talking about, because I ain't the usual pastor. This ain't your grandmama's church, bitch. Now, bye. In fact, let me just go dismiss your motherfucking ass, because you subject to piss me off.
I want to be your representative from
Thank you.
this shit name to the town. Current legislator
Anybody else?
Mr. Holloway is more concerned about what's happening at the Landis Center in Mississippi. There's a killing and carjacking happening right here in our state.
Dumb motherfuckers.
every day.
The
There's
commandments.
dilapidated vehicles. There's torn
The
up this,
Mosaic
torn up that.
law, or the laws of Moses, or what you call the 10 Commandments, were fulfilled when Jesus, Yahshua, came and he said, a new commandment I give you. Love your neighbor as you love yourself, which encompasses everything that Moses said. Damn.
District 93, you deserve better representation than what you presently have.
When your motherfuckers gonna start to read it? Y'all take what y'all hear on Sunday mornings without doing any reading, without doing any research. Damn.
In Mississippi, you deserve a man that is going to bring economic empowerment back to your community.
I hate a dumb
A man
motherfucker.
of conviction, a man who
Won't read, won't listen.
hands on it, a man who in 2006, the Shelby County Commission, because of his integrity, chose him to represent you.
That's when your goddamn children ain't got no motherfucking sense. Motherfucker in 11th grade and barely can say his name, can't read his name in boxcar letters, because he's a dumb motherfucker just like you.
District 93, stronger.
Dumb motherfuckers come from dumb motherfuckers.
Paid for by the committee to elect.
How many we got left in this set?
Eddie Neal, treasurer. There are politicians who for their own selfish agendas are upset with Tennessee's state senator Reginald Tate.
Do,
For crossing party lines and voting to make life.
Bring me back after this one.
For all
We'll start off with the, Justin Ford.
that politicians care
Yeah.
more about party politics than what's good for all the people of this state. Reginald Tate, a lifelong Memphian, has served well for 12 years and accomplished much. And much of his accomplishment.
Essence and Beauty, I just read your,
To work for the people.
message to
and
me
not
this
just
evening.
for a
I'm gonna respond to it later
such
on.
as Medicaid expansion, Tennessee Human Rights Act, the expunction of theft-related claims.
You gone through my big pickle ass.
Providing free
That's wrong.
tuition
I was
for
taking the wrong tomato. Done, almost hit your name.
The Second Chance Act, allowing rapid expunctions for ex-offenders. District 33, you have a representative that you can be proud of. Vote August 2nd for Senator Reginald.
You laughed at the picklehead joke? Your
20
ass.
seconds. Working for all the people.
Jesse James.
And send a message to all of the politicians that we don't care about your party politics. We care about what's
10
best for
seconds.
Shelby County and the state of Tennessee. Paid for by the committee. to
You got
elect
5,
Reginald Tate,
4,
Stanley
3,
Sawyer,
2,
Treasurer.
you're back.
Those of you that live in the East Memphis area and those of you who have State Senator Reginald Tate as your senator, vote for him, okay? And not Cheryl Wright's sister, okay? Old killer coochie ass Cheryl Wright's sister is Katrina Robinson. I heard her commercial coming in against Reginald. Now here's somebody that ain't did a damn thing. You have no record of service in the community. But you are attacking Senator Reginald Tate. You need to go down there and attack your ignorant ass, dumb ass, ugly ass sister for killing Lorenzo Wright. That's what you need to be attacking. See, we need to also know that that money that you got from the federal government, that grant, whether or not that money was used in this campaign. We know you violated campaign laws because you allowed your headquarters to be at the place that was government funded. That's a violation of the ethics and of the grant money, baby. So look, when you look at Reginald Tate, and look, let me tell you something, black folk and poor folk, period. Get away from the idea and the concept of who's a Republican and who's a Democrat. Because ain't neither one of them gonna do a damn thing for you unless you demand that they serve you. Reginald Tate, as the vice chairman of the Senate Education Committee, Reginald fought to ensure teachers were not harmed from Tennessee Ready results, gave them a pay raise, and ensured access to education for inmates, helping to lead them towards lives of purpose and release. Go and look at the Senate bills. Senate Bill 1623, 41918, Senate Bill 2552, 41818, and see what Reginald Tate has done. Do not vote for Katrina Robinson. In fact, let me give you the Thaddeus Matthews ballot. Write these names down. Maybe tomorrow night, I need to have a board back up here and put all the names on here. Do not vote for anybody that is not advertising on the Thaddeus Matthews show. If you support me, especially black politicians, how are you going to give all your advertising dollars to white folk and you have no advertising dollars with the black man with the largest audience in the Mid-South? That just sounds crazy. Floyd Bonner, vote Floyd Bonner for sheriff of Shelby County. David Lenoir for the county mayor. Not that skinhead, funny acting. When I said funny acting, Lee Harris. Okay? Only thing I knew that he did was get the bill passed for the transgenders. He wanted to make sure that all of the men dressed like women could go to the same bathroom that the women went in. This is a man that voted against the Second Chance program. This is a man that voted against the police department getting some money. Come on. We don't need this clown. Lee Harris is a part of the establishment. We froze over here on YouTube. He's a part of the establishment that of the whites that are in power that want to control Negroes, so they go and find them some handkerchief-head, water-carrying Negroes like a Lee Harris. Don't vote for that water carrier, okay? Because the water that he is carrying is not for black folk. It's an unfroze now. It's not for black folk. Do not vote for Lee Harris. Edmund Ford Jr., County Commission District number 9. Sharon Webb don't know that Martin Luther King did. She don't. You walk up to Sharon Webb and say, Martin Luther King did. No, child. When Martin died, I swear she that dumb. Sharon Webb was on my radio show when she was running for mayor. When she said God had called her to be the mayor. I don't know what God it was, because the God I serve sure didn't let her get there. But I was asking her, I said, Miss Webb, what about the pilot program? The pilot program, P-I-L-O-T, payment in lieu of taxes, is where the city and the county gives relief. Those companies that are hiring, they don't pay no property taxes. That's what the pilot program is. So I sat there and looked at her dumb ass. I said, Miss Webb, we're on the radio. I said, what do you think, Ms. Webb, about the pilot program? She looked at me honestly. She said, Thaddeus, I didn't know the city of Memphis had no airplanes. I said, you don't get your dumb ass up out here and get on my radio station. Come on, you run for mayor and didn't know what the pilot program is? We don't need her as no county commissioner. Edmund Ford Jr. has a proven record of service. He the one that got y'all the cash saver stove in the belts. When Kroger's left that area, it was Edmund Ford Jr. The $15 raise that some of y'all done got for the city workers, it was Edmund Ford Jr. Okay? Justin Ford running for District 29. We don't need nobody whose name we can't pronounce. Ackerberry, Upberry, Strawberry, Greatberry, whatever her name is. Come on. No. Justin Ford is the person. Those of you who live in District 29, you know the history of service that the Fords have given you in that particular area. Vote Justin Ford. We've already talked about Reginald Tate. Shalandra Ford. Vote for her as the Register of Deeds. She's been in office. She's worked down there. She knows what to do. Shalandra Ford. Barbara Cooper. Oh, Sister Barbara. Sister Barbara, I love me some Barbara Cooper. She got what it takes. Yeah, she 80 years old. But damn, what's the boy's name? Jeff somebody that's running, Jeff, is it Jeff Lee or Jeff somebody running together? I know it. Jeff, you're a nice fella. But we know what Barbara Cooper's going to do. Barbara Cooper has worked in the community. Anytime I call Barbara is going to be Johnny on the spot. Vote for her. Eddie Neal, House District 93. Those of you live in the Parkway Village, those of you that live in Orange Mound, get that funny looking G.A. Holloway with the Steve Harvey mustache. Get him out of office. He has not done anything for you, but he loves a camera. How in the hell does a man who represents Tennessee go to Mississippi and he get mad because Cat Williams coming to the Landers Center? Come on. We got bigger issues than that. Yolanda Kite with her pretty self. Look, y'all vote for Yolanda for Circuit Court Judge Division 9. Y'all saw her commercial. You're going to see it again. Vote for her. You need somebody that's sitting on the bench when you get sued, or you're going through your divorce. You're trying to get something done. You need somebody that's going to be fair and impartial. That's what you get. Allison Brownlee, she won one of them free jobs. State Executive Committee, District 29, give her that particular job. LaTroy Williams, he's running for Congress. Give him your vote as well. That's the Thaddeus Matthews ballot. And I've been having folks call and ask about it. You can go, if you need to pull it, You can go to Thaddeus A. Matthews' Facebook page, and also Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Okay? All right. Those of you still got time. If you got some money, you can still get your advertisement on, and I can add you to the Thaddeus Matthews ballot. Don't vote for nobody. Well, when we get to one of them offices and ain't nobody advertising, don't even vote in that category. If you get it for one of them clerks' offices and ain't no clerk that brought me no money, they want your black vote, but they don't want to advertise with the black man, don't vote in them. Just skip them. Just vote in them categories that I gave y'all. All right, now let me get into this show. I don't know why y'all cut the air off when I come in. It be freezer, more cold when I walk in here, like it be in the morgue. And as soon as I get up here, I got all these lights on me. I'm burning up. The pastor done got hot. Can I man, let me just get calm. Feel like getting naked and giving y'all some naked truth. But I'll save y'all. Your minds will go to other things if I did, okay? Look at our young people. Look at our young people around the country. They have lost their damn mind. The robbing and their killing. Most of these young wannabe gangsters, they're only tough when they got a gun in their hands. But they're killing. Not just in Memphis, but all over the country. When will our society say that enough is enough? Latasha Braswell, I bet you'll be the first one too. Is there anything that can be done? We talk about it on TV. We have meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting. Politicians tell us the lies and what they're going to do and don't do a damn thing. We fearful to talk about it on Sunday morning. And we just want to hoop and holler and run and jump here. Don't forget Sunday morning, Naked Truth, 10 o'clock. My message is entitled Bullshit from the Pulpit. That's Sunday morning at 10 a.m. You need to be there. When I talk about this bullshit that's coming from the pulpit, will you join me there? But look around you. Why is it that parents are not held responsible for what comes out of your ass? You give birth to these children and you are allowing them to raise themselves. Many of you as parents know that your children are thieves. Many of you, half of y'all got your furniture because your child broke into somebody's house. You know your child is selling drugs in your house. You know that you're harboring killers in your house. When I was talking to the homicide director's officer today, brother, and we were talking about 2-year-old Layla who was killed last year, and they don't have a clue as to who killed the baby. But some no good ass mammy in this town, you are hiding the killer of that child in your house, and you know it. We don't get upset about the killing in the black community unless white folk are killing us. And in this city, There might be a white that kills a black in this city maybe once or twice a year. We are killing each other, but you want to get upset when the white man kills. I'm like the lady on TV yesterday. I'm tired of your damn prayer visuals. Who you praying to? Because God is not listening to you. You don't even pray. You don't even talk to God. You don't even recognize that there is a God until somebody dies and you get a candle. You won't stand up there and talk about how good they were. Tired of the candlelight visuals. Negroes putting teddy bears on a post where the young man was killed the other night at the Exxon service station. Instead of putting the teddy bears and the balloons on the post, they put it on the bushes. I said, well, damn. Had balloons in the bush out in front of the place of business. All you Negroes want to do is put a teddy bear on a post until the next somebody gets killed. Hell, I need to go in the damn teddy bear business. Teddy bears. Because you Negroes, and you want to talk about white folk, but every time a Negro gets killed, you run to the white man's store and get a white man's teddy bear. You Negroes want to march, but you won't even march your damn child to the schoolhouse. Damn, I know a child failed in the first grade. How the hell you failed in the first grade? Because he got dumb-ass parents at the house. And a dumb parent produces a dumb product. Yeah, teddy bears. When your child gets dead, come by that, because it ain't gonna be free. I didn't know your child. I didn't kill your child. But you did. Many of you as parents, you're killing your child because you won't raise it right. You don't have no rules, you don't have no regulations in your house. Your child doesn't even do chores anymore. Do you remember when a child had to wash some dishes, dry some dishes, clean some clothes? You give no orders in your house. Your children are raising themselves. I was talking with the homicide director, I don't know why I want to call them directors, officers. We were talking about there was a time that when the street light went out, the rule was be in the house before the lights go out. We knew what time the lights went out. We knew not to be caught even on the front porch. We knew to be caught in the house because we knew that there was consequences and repercussions going to take place if you didn't. Now, you don't have none. There is a curfew that is law in the city of Memphis. Those of you that's on Instagram, you're timing out. I'll bring you back on in just a second. That was a time, well, let me go back to the curfews. In the city of Memphis, there is a curfew for children on the books that is not enforced. Yeah. Something's over for Instagram. They only give you an hour at a time. Yes, there's a law on the books for juveniles, a time that juveniles supposed to be off the street. Mr. Mayor, who said you gave a damn about black children, Jim Strickland, and you ain't do. You cut your commercials playing basketball with black children. You said that you were going to come down hard on crime. Then, Mr. Mayor, why isn't it that your police department is not enforcing the curfew laws? Yeah. Why? See, all we're doing now is we wait around and wait for the next killing. You remember last week, everybody was all upset, all up in arms because of the two young ladies, Brittany Allgood and Bianca Sims. City was all upright. These Facebook talk show hosts, they got 100 followers, all in disarray. And this week, there is no conversation. Yeah. Hell, we just wait for the next one. Some of y'all got upset with me last week. I don't give a damn. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said about that tragedy. But until the mindset be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be changed by your mindset. You got to change your mind to change your condition, and we're locked into a state of mind where we just don't give a damn until it knocks at our door. This is not something that you can blame the white man. It's your ignorant asses. It ain't the white man's fault that we killing each other in our neighborhood. And isn't it strange that, again, our leaders only want to come up with their damn "we shall overcome" and kumbaya damn songs when it is white folk that are bringing death into our community? Only when the white police officer kills somebody, when somebody white kills somebody black, that's the only time you want to pick up your damn kumbaya, you want to march. Damn marching. When are you as parents going to march through your house and tell your hard-headed ass child that they need to sit down, get a good education, and prepare for life? When are you going to march through your house with some discipline, some rules, and some orders, some guidelines in your house? When are you going to do that? I wouldn't walk one block with you "we shall overcome" ass niggas. We shall overcome. I hate that damn song. When the hell we gonna overcome? We shall. Hell, by now we ought to be overcome. You waiting on Martin to come back? Martin to the ground dead and stinking. He ain't coming back. What you gonna do on the ground right now? You still alive? What you gonna do? And this whole issue of what's going on in our community starts at the house. Somebody said these young dudes don't have father figures in their life. Yeah, that's true. They don't. But I ain't never went out and robbed no bank because I didn't have no daddy. I ain't never went and raped no woman because I didn't have no daddy to tell me what was right and what was wrong. Is he sorry as parents? It's your ass, it's your ratchet ass that's sitting at the house right now watching me. It's your damn fault that your child is laying up on a slab right now. It's your fault that you got to go and pick out a casket for your child. It's your damn fault that you got to go in and have a whole dub for your child because you didn't raise his ass. You allowed your child to do whatever the hell he wanted to do. He could come, he could go when he wanted to go. He could cuss you out and you giggle and you laugh. And you wonder why his ass dead. I can't give it to you nice. I can't give it to you sweet. Quit blaming on, he ain't have no dad. I ain't have them either. And yes, I made a whole lot of mistakes. Still make a few. But with some damn things I knew I wasn't going to do because I knew that I wasn't going to want to spend my life in the penitentiary. I wasn't going to rob nobody. I didn't run with nobody. And if I was with somebody else that was going to do something wrong, I'm going to tell it. I'm going to call the damn police and say, yeah, they did it. They tried to get me to do it. I didn't do it, police. Yes, I'm going to snitch. And guess what? I'll snitch on your ass right now. Let me know you committed a crime. You robbing somebody. You raping somebody. I'm going to call police. Hell, I got the director's number. I'll call him personally. Tell him, send your guys over here. Nook, nook, poo, poo, doo, doo, and Junebug. They finna rob somebody. Don't get mad, mama, when somebody kills your no good ass son. You knew that mother wasn't no damn good in the first place. You know he ain't no good. You know he wouldn't go to school. You know you wouldn't make him go to school. I ain't gonna make him go to school. You an ignorant ass parent. He gonna go. Here he is, 20 years old right now, can't read his name. Say your ABCs, 20-year-old. A, B, D, F, P, Z. Dumbass. Only time many of you as mamas want to go to school is want to go when you want to go up there and raise some hell. You're not teaching them rules and regulations in your house. Everybody wants to be mad. You don't teach your children to walk away from certain situations. Fight, baby. Here it is, 20 of them, and you by yourself, and your mama telling you to fight. You need to tell your mama, bitch, you crazy. Oh, don't act like some of y'all call your mama bitches. Some of you call your mama hoes. Because see, y'all ain't got none of them mamas that will knock your ass out like when I was coming up. Some of your mamas think, some of you mamas right now, you think it's cute when your child calls you a bitch or a hoe. But you get mad when the man calls you a bitch or a hoe, and your own child calls you a bitch. Ooh, Thaddeus, you too raw tonight. But y'all know I'm telling the damn truth on you. Let me take another commercial break. I'll be right back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. That they know, and that name is Ford. That was John Ford, Joe Ford, and Ophelia Ford. Now, Shelby County Commissioner Justin Ford wants to continue that legacy of service by being elected as the state senator for District 29. Justin Ford is not just running off of his name. Oh, Jesus. Hit something, make it work. Yeah, there you go. The citizens of State District 29 are used to years of service by a who you got to take off? Name that they know, and that name is Ford. That was John Ford, Joe Ford, and Ophelia Ford. Now, Shelby County Commissioner Justin Ford wants to continue that legacy of service by being elected as the state senator for District 29. Justin Ford is not just running off of his name, he's running on his record of service. In 2010, Justin was elected as the youngest member to ever be elected to the Shelby County Commission. He served as chair from 2014 to 2015. He has served on all 14 commission standing committees. He oversaw a $1.6 billion budget, and under his tenure, Shelby County experienced a $26 billion surplus. As chairman, Justin Ford instituted a summer youth program as well as a 501c3 grant program where proceeds were made available to each of Shelby County's 13 districts. On August 2nd, vote for a name that you can not only pronounce but recognize as a name that you can trust for service. Vote Justin Ford, State Senator, District 29. Early voting starts July 13th through the 28th. Paid for by the committee to elect Justin Ford, State Senator, District 29, Joe Ford, Treasurer. Sleepy Z's Mattresses and Furniture by Michael Ziller, where you save from 50 to 80% off of retail prices every day of the week. Sleepy Z's has an A+ rating with a Better Business Bureau with over 400 5-star reviews. Sleepy Z's has won the Commercial Appeals Memphis Most Best Mattress Store 3 years in a row. And voting has now started for them to win the 4th year in a row. Please do me a personal favor. Don't worry about it, just put that on. It's very easy to do. Who's advertising?
Whoever you can say.
Well, when you see it, tell me then.
You were in the wrong, I did try to get your attention.
Just tell me their motherfucking name. Michael has been a loyal advertiser of the Thaddeus Matthews Show for over 4 years. And we want to make this 4 years in a row that Sleepy Z's wins Memphis Most Best Mattress Store. Once again, go to memphismost.com and go under shopping, then under Best Mattress Store, and then vote for Sleepy Z's by Michael Zellner. As always, when you mention my name, when you go in, you'll get an additional 10% off their already deeply discounted prices on mattresses, furniture, and after you do Yolanda Kite, bring up Shalandra Ford. Do you hear? Huh? You can call the store directly at 901-692-6200. Sleepy Z's by Michael Zellner, where you never wake up on the wrong side of the bed. When you're going to circuit court for your divorce, personal injury claims, settlements, appeals from juvenile court, and numerous other legal matters, you want a judge that knows the law, that's fair, that's impartial, and that's what you'll get in Yolanda Kite, who personally serves since 2015 as a Shelby County. We're still in commercial break for those of you that's watching social media. School of Law at the University of Memphis. She spent 13 years
go through this Instagram and see who needs to go.
You got it right when you vote kite. Paid for by the committee to elect Yolanda Kite, Judge, Dana Porter, Treasurer. Shalani Ford wants to become your next Shelby County Registrar of Deeds.
Go back to the,
Huh?
go back to the original lineup.
Uh-huh.
Maintaining your records on land transactions, deeds, mortgages, and tax liens. She will make sure that accurate records of titles and every other record concerning your property is kept in such a manner that you can just walk into the registrar's office and get what you need in a speedy and professional manner. Shalandra Ford
Nigel Pelican, you know.
on how the registrar's office should operate and will be accessible to all of the citizens of Shelby County. Shalandra Ford will create new innovative ideas that will educate, empower, and enlighten the citizens of Shelby County when it comes to their records. If you are a property
Those of you on the page on Instagram, if you want
your records
and you have Facebook, go to my Facebook page and you can share it.
on August 2nd,
You can share it. The whole show is on Facebook. It will not stay on Instagram.
early voting starts July 13th through the 28th. Paid for by the committee to elect Shalandra Ford, Deborah Williams, Treasurer. This is a citizen's alert. There are criminals roaming the streets of Memphis who have refused to show up for one reason or the other for court. And Clark's Bonding Company needs your help in bringing these fugitives to justice. Clark's Bonding Company will pay you a cash reward for their capture or arrest with no questions asked, and your identity will remain anonymous. So if you know the whereabouts of any of these featured fugitives, pick up your phone right now and call Clark's Bonding Company, 572-7171. That's area code 901-572-7171. Gerard's Furniture, located at 3666 North Watkins, who's also a member of the Better Business Bureau, has furniture, not just in tax season.
Do shop and
but all
save
year
behind
round.
this
You'll find
and
the
then bring it back.
best in bargains, in sales, whatever you need for your home, whether it's bedroom suits, whether it's living room suits, whether it's dinette sets, Sherrod's Furniture is the place to go. Let me tell you about the Fatty Bear Special. This two-piece set, normally $6.99. Come in, mention my name, and get it for $4.99. But you gotta pay cash for it.
Come here, this Sherrod's Furniture, where we simply say furniture for less.
One more commercial. Then we're coming back.
Hi, my name is Zoe Walls, and this is my dad, Tony Walls, the owner of Shop and Save, and we would like to personally thank you for 25 great years.
When you're looking for the best soul food in town, the only place to come, whether you're in South Memphis, whether you're in North Memphis, in fact, it's worth driving all the way across town. Shop and Save, $14.99 South Third, where you can get some of the best food, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, right here. In fact, I think I'm gonna take time out right now, give me some turkey wings, give me some candy yams, give me some of the Dalton beans, give me some of that taba. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, you need to do just like me. Come on down to Shop and Save, $14.99 South Third, celebrating 25 years of doing business in the food.
We're here to Shop and Save, we'll be open, keep it outside just right, just before 8, don't be late. I'm reading this shade, I stand there because I don't play enough. I appreciate you being, come and see me, come on down.
20 seconds. 10 seconds. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, you're in.
I'd welcome back, and you politicians, you still got time. All you gotta do is contact me, and we can get you on there. The last day for early voting is the 28th, and then the election is August 2nd. But I'll tell you tonight, is there really any hope for our young people? Are you tired of the killing? And again, like I said, I'm tired of the prayer. Prayer visuals mean nothing, okay? I even see this little group, and I have to say it, y'all riding around the city in hearses. You're riding around with a hearse, with a caravan. What they're gonna do? What's the reality behind just riding? It's just another program that y'all put together. Does it have any teeth in it? No. You jump in a hearse and y'all parade around the city with a hearse. The folks that's doing the killing don't care nothing about you riding around in a hearse. What is it tangibly that we can do? You know, y'all want to have a prayer vigil. You want to pray when that happens. But prayer without works is dead. What you gonna work on to change your community? We live in a country where our children are killing with ease. They don't even think about it. They rob places without a mask on. They don't care if you know who they are. They don't care. We've got a generation now that just does not care about not only your life, they don't care about their own lives. They have no remorse for any of the things that they're doing. You look at them on TV and on mugshots, they smile on the mugshots. Yeah. I recall. They grow up with a lack of understanding that life is transient. They get a steady diet of cartoons, movies, and TV shows where someone who's killed in one episode shows up in another. I guess they think you can go to a commercial break in life and you come back after the break. We have not taught them that that's called acting. It's not the same in real life. But before you ridicule your child, before you discipline your child, you go down with your dumb ass as a parent and post a bond. To let them out and to kill all over again. You post a bond. You know your child ain't no good. You know your child committed the crime. I ain't gonna let my baby stay in jail. That's the reason he's in jail, because he's your baby and you haven't allowed him to be a grown-ass man. Stand on his own 2 feet. And then the things that they murder for, it's crazy. Street rep. Street tag. They murder over a cheap cell phone. The other night, somebody over a dice game. You murder to show how hard you are. They murder for respect that they have not earned. They murder for drug money. They murder for wounded pride. And then some just murder for no reason at all. We live in a society, we live in a city, and those of you around the country that's watching me, everyone walking around fearful that they could be the next victim. Murder has become commonplace. Our culture has broken down and succumbed to accepting weekly funerals. We expect when we turn on the news. I was talking to the homicide detective. I said, man, has there been murder today? He said, no, man, but I'm going home and go to bed because I'm next up. He's the next investigator up. We look forward to the next murder. We know that the next murder is going to happen. We know that the next killing is going to happen. And you know what? It's sad to say that when we look at the TV, we all would get surprised if somebody white has killed somebody. Did you want to say, you were listening to the news, you haven't really paid no attention, because it's just another murder. Somebody else just got killed. But then they showed that the person that did the killing was white. That don't happen often here in Memphis. You said, what? A white man that killed somebody? You are surprised because it's always us killing us. It's tearing our lives and our communities apart. You're fearful. You're scared to tell. It permeates everything. You're scared to tell who killed him. You know Nook Nook killed Junebug. I ain't no snitch, man. But let somebody kill your mama, and you want the whole community to rally up for your mama. It's tearing our lives apart. It cheapens everything, even the price of life. It makes us afraid to open our mouths. Fear. Because we are fearful and afraid of being killed for nothing. Everybody's walking around with a weapon. Everybody's scared. You're scared to pull up to your house at night. I got 9 cameras on my house. 9. 9 cameras. Great big dog. But 9 cameras. I find myself, my cameras on my house, I can see up the street, both ways. Nine. And as I pull into my neighborhood, almost to the house, I go to my phone and I look at all my cameras. I look at my front yard, backyard, side the house, up the street, in the driveway. We live in that type of society. in my living room, I sat there a lot of nights before I go to bed. I got monitors all through the house. When I'm sitting there watching my 52-inch TV, looking at Law and Order or Blue Bloods, they're my two favorite shows. I got a big monitor beside the TV, just as big. I'm in the house now, but I'm still looking all around, all the cameras. We live in that age because you as parents are not teaching your children. You want to have a prayer visual. We got over 4,000 black churches in Memphis and Shelby County. And these type of messages don't go across the pulpit on Sunday mornings. Y'all want to hoop and holler, run and jump and fall out and talk about going to heaven. If you got 4,000 black churches, that means you got 4,000 pastors, and we can't come together to do anything. You can't have a convention for stopping the violence and putting the programs together. But I'm here to tell the police department and anybody that has a program, my church is open at any time for something to be held that's concrete. And not a political, I don't do political rallies. But as the police director, even if the mayor wants to come to Raleigh, I'll open up my gymnasium. I don't have to ask nobody. I ain't got to get nobody's permission. I am the HNIC. I'll open up. If we can call people together, if we can call gang members together, if there needs to be a place of refuge where the heads of gangs can come, sit down and talk with the police and get a plan, get a strategy, call a truce. If we don't call a truce in this city, more of our young people are going to die. More of us are going to die at the hands of the young people. My building is open. I offer mine free of charge. I open my building. Director Rollins, even Strickland, I don't like you, you don't like me. But if you got a plan that can call people together and we deal with conflict resolutions, my building in Raleigh is open. I don't give a damn what night you want. I'll take off the air for that purpose. They can run a rerun of me. That's what the cussing pastor would do. I've tried to have job fairs. And it's a shame. I was talking to a friend of mine today who owns a company, a temporary service. He said, fuck, don't want to work. He said, if it's more than 10 minutes from the house and they got a car, man, I ain't gonna drive no 45 minutes or no 30 minutes to get to work, man. Here I am sitting here with the largest black platform in this area. But I don't get the calls. I don't get the calls from the folk that want to do something, that can do something. Because you don't like me. I don't give a damn about you liking me. It's about saving ourselves. See, I've been a victim in my own driveway. But we've got to, brother pastors, your hooping and hollering don't mean shit. Let me just go and say, it don't mean shit. Let me just go and say it. It don't mean shit. Don't mean a thing. It don't mean nothing. Y'all putting on these clergy collars. I don't know how the hell y'all even breathe with all this stuff around your neck. Your ceremonial garb, your cross in your pocket. It don't mean nothing, brothers. If we got all of these churches and we still got all of these murders, what the hell is the church doing but becoming a meeting place? Nothing. Nothing. It's a shame, and I see all these people running for office, and hopefully everybody on my list gets elected. But what we gonna do, y'all? Legislators, y'all need to create some laws that hold these parents responsible. That if your child is out here and he lives in your house, he's robbing and killing, and you don't have control of your house, we need to do something. I don't know. We need some laws. We got the curfew law in the city. Why don't the police have not been directed to enforce the law? It's on the books. It's crazy all over the country. You lost control of your house. You've given control to your children. Some of you right now don't know where your child is. He be home after a while. Channel 3 went back to doing that thing that they used to do when I was a little boy. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your child is? Hell, some of y'all ain't gonna know where your child is at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and he was 12 or 13 years old. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm puzzled. I'm befuddled. I don't know what we can do to save our young folk. And let me share something with you. All of our young folk ain't savable. Did I just make up a word? All of them ain't savable. All of them don't want to be saved. But what we're going to do about them that want to be saved, that was the reason I started the girls mentoring program at the church. I can't get no brothers to help me start a boys mentoring program. Can't get it. I can't find it. See, a lot of the brothers, you can't get past the personality of who I am and understand that I got a medium that don't nobody control. White folk can't tell me what to say. And these handkerchief head ass niggas can't tell me either. That I own the Thaddeus Matthews show. And I said what the hell I want to say. I don't work with 3, 5, and 13 where those Negroes on the TV are told what they can and cannot say. They write it down for the Negro to read. But I just keep on doing what I do. But I get tired of having to talk about the dysfunction of the black community. I get tired of hearing the story. Here was a guy today riding on a bicycle that rode past a little 6-year-old boy and squares his whatchamacallit. Huh? Sick. 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 King McGee, no, you can't take me, punk. See, you on here talking shit on Facebook. Put your gun down, youngster, and I'll hook your ass up one side and down the other. So don't come to me. See, that's the reason. See, you young boys think that guys my age scared of y'all. That's the reason I said kill you. I said kill your ass graveyard dead. You gonna come on my page and say you bet you can take me. No, your mammy gonna take your ass to the funeral home. Because I don't give a damn about your life, brother. Okay? I'm the one that don't give a damn about killing your child. If it becomes me or your child, he got to go. He got to die. I just hope your ass got some insurance and they got to hold it 2 or 3 weeks at the funeral home while y'all sell some fish plates. And it's sad to say that the black man in the black community, I might need to go back and do that show I did about black men. We've lost control of the black community. Your woman don't respect you because you ain't respectable. You worthless, you shiftless, you walked off and left your child. You ain't gotta like that woman. But the black man has turned the black community over to the government. You allowing the EBT card to feed your family. You allowing the Section 8 of the government to house your family. So how is your woman, how is your black woman supposed to respect your black ass when your black ass ain't doing nothing for you? You can't do nothing for her. You can't do nothing for yourself. You ain't doing nothing for your children. You ain't even got time, even if you don't have no money, you don't even have time to pick up your phone, have a conversation with your son, and try to keep your son out of the streets, out of the gang life. Then you, brother, some of you don't want to show at the funeral when your child dead. The black man, in many instances, you're no longer the head, you're the tail. In fact, you the hole in the tail, you the asshole. Because you have refused to be a man. You want to find all of the excuses for not being a man. You want to blame everybody but your ignorant ass for not doing what you're supposed to do. And then when your woman talks bad to you, you want to whoop her. You want to jump on her. But you won't jump your ass up in the morning and go find a job. You won't go look for a job. We are in a sad state of affairs, and it's not the white man's fault. No. I need to take another commercial break now. It ain't the white man's fault. It's your fault. when you see these young boys standing on the corners, they're selling drugs, they're burglarizing in the black community, it ain't the white man's fault, it's your fault. You didn't raise his ass. And don't get mad when the police kill his ass, cause if your son is out carjacking, robbing, and raping, I want the police to do whatever they gotta do to him. And if it means killing his self, if it means killing him, then kill him. If your child out here robbing and raping and he carrying weapons on him and he pull up a weapon on the police like he bad, police kill his ass. Kill him graveyard dead. He wanted to die. He been wasting somebody else's oxygen. I could have been breathing better. Then when your no good ass child robs and kills somebody and the police kill him, then you want everybody to line up and put teddy bears on the post and have a march for your child when you didn't do your job as a parent. And if your child tonight is incarcerated for robbing, killing, and murdering, it's your fault. You didn't raise him right. We'll be back after these commercial messages.
Allison Brownlee is a woman who believes in community service, having served in the healthcare industry for over 30 years. Member of the Davis YMCA's Board of Directors since 2015. Volunteer for the Save Alcee Elementary campaign. She was a delegate to the National Democratic Convention in 2016. Member of the Shelby County Democratic Party's Executive and Steering Committee from 2009 to 2017. Member of the Democratic Women of Shelby County since 2014, and her list of her commitment to the Democratic Party goes on. Now, she wants you to elect her as the Democratic Executive Committee woman for District 29.
I'll call one
a position that has no pay, but just the reward of service to the Democratic Party. Allison says her political goal is to unite all Democrats and develop stronger, more effective leadership at the state level. So on August 2nd, vote Allison Brownlee, Democratic State Executive Committee woman, District 29. Early voting starts July 13th through the 28th. Paid for by the committee to elect Allison Brownlee.
What's up?
The citizens of State District 29 are used to years of service by a recognizable name that they know, and that name is Ford. That was John Ford, Joe Ford, and Ophelia Ford. Now, Shelby County Commissioner Justin Ford wants to continue that legacy of service by being elected.
Why are you worried about how many people sit down, sir? Bring your motherfucking ass and you'll be one of them there. Why the fuck was that even concerned?
He's running on his record of service. In 2010, Justin was elected as the youngest member to ever be elected to the Shelby County Commission. He served as chair from 2014 to 2015. He has served on all 14 commission standing committees. He oversaw a $1.6 billion budget, and under his tenure, Shelby County experienced a $26 billion surplus. As chairman, Justin Ford instituted a summer youth program as well as a 501c3 grant program where proceeds were made available to each of Shelby County's 13 districts. On August 2nd, vote for a name that you can not only pronounce, but recognize as a name that you can trust for service. Vote Justin Ford, State Senator, District 29. Early voting starts July 13th through the 28th. Paid for by the committee to elect Justin Ford, State Senator, District 29, Joe Ford, Treasurer.
If you or a loved one have been seriously or fatally injured in an automobile accident, you need a powerful attorney to be your voice. My name is Attorney Henry Reeves with the Reeves Law Firm.
Why we never see your bitches? Go look in your mama's bedroom, you'll see it.
I know just how far
You go on though, brother.
to keep you from getting what you deserve. Call me immediately at 901-352-0333. Find us at beyourvoice.com. Let us be
King.
your voice.
There are politicians who, for their own
You go
selfish
to-
agendas, are upset
Don't ask me no
with Tennessee's
motherfucking question.
State Senator Reginald Tate for crossing party lines and voting to make life better.
Are you going to
for
hell?
all Tennesseans.
Is your mama going?
Isn't it a shame that politicians care more about party politics than what's good for all the people of this state? Reginald Tate, a lifelong Memphian, has served well for 12 years and accomplished much. And much of his accomplishments is because of his willingness to work for the people and not just for a political party, such as Medicaid expansion, Tennessee Human Rights Act, the expulsion of theft-related Class E felonies, providing free tutoring services for grades K through 3. He passed the Second Chance Act, allowing rugged expunctions for ex-offenders. District 33, you have a representative that you can be
You wanna do your judge and come on back?
Do what?
Got like 6 minutes, wanna do your new judge and come on back?
And let him continue
The new judge.
working for
Yeah, the new
all the people. And
Yolanda?
all of the politicians
Yeah, do her bring me
that
back.
We don't care about your party politics. We care about what's best.
We've
for
do
Shelby
hey,
County
do
and the
Shalonda
state of
Ford
Tennessee. Paid for by the
and bring me back.
elect Reginald Tate, Stanley Sawyer, Shalandra Ford wants to become your next Shelby County Register of Deeds. With 20 years of county experience, she's more than capable of maintaining your records on land transactions, deeds, mortgages, and tax liens. She will make sure that accurate records of titles and every other record concerning your property is kept in such a manner that you can just walk into the registrar's office and get what you need in a speedy and professional manner. Shalandra Ford has a better idea on how the registrar's office should operate and will be accessible to all of the citizens of Shelby County.
40 seconds.
Okay.
Will create
How many minutes I got left?
innovative ideas to
5.
educate, empower, and enlighten the citizens of Shelby County when it comes to their
Now,
records. If you are a property owner in Shelby County, you will sleep better knowing that your records are in the hands of Shelby
20 seconds.
Ford. On August 2nd, vote for the name that you can trust, Ford, Shalandra Ford. Early voting starts July
10
3rd
seconds.
through the 28th. Paid for by the committee to elect Shalandra
You got
Ford.
5.
John Smith.
4,
We
3, 2, you're back, bro.
All right, and thank you so very much as we're winding down. In case you don't have a weapon and you need a weapon, and this is you need a gun. You need to know how to properly carry, you need to learn how to properly shoot a weapon, fire weapon. Goldsmith Security Academy. And Sean is one of my security people. And he has his own school. Handgun carry permit classes are 8 hours. If you're a security guard, you can get your classes, all types of certification. But if you carry a weapon, you need to not just have a gun. You need to know how to properly fire that weapon. You need to know what the laws are. You need to know who you can shoot, when you can shoot, and how to shoot. Call Sean Goldsmith at 634-8384. 634-8384. That's area code 901-634-8384. And in case your badass child gets killed and you need to make sure you look good in the casket, go to DMC Cleaners, get his jeans stars, to his shirt starch. DMC Cleaners is a black-owned cleaners located at 62 Fairway at 30th. Fairway at 30th. They got same-day service. In by 9 o'clock, you can get your clothes back after 4:30. They're open Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. until 6 p.m. And your dry cleaning, when you pay in advance, you only pay 50% of the cost. That's DMC Cleaners, 62 Fairway at 30. Give them a call, 789-7983. 789-7983. In case Pookie ain't got nowhere to be buried, there's a new cemetery in town. It's called the Raleigh Frazier Memorial Cemetery, and it's only $1,100. You ain't gonna have a vault, you ain't gonna have nothing. Just $1,100. That's for opening and closing of the grave. You can call 350-8064. 350-8064. Those of you who are running for office, you still got time to get on board and get your advertisement on and get on the Thaddeus Matthews ballot, like Floyd Bonner Jr., David Lenore, Edmund Ford Jr., Justin Ford, Reginald Tate, Shalandra Ford, Barbara Cooper, Eddie Neal, Antonio Parkinson, Yolanda Kite, Allison Brownlee, and LaTroy Williams. And don't vote for nobody that ain't on that list. Okay? You need a copy of the list, go to Thaddeus A. Matthews Facebook page, and also the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Facebook page. Sunday morning at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries at 10 a.m. We're going to play my new rap song again, Fishers of Men. I'm getting ready to cut a video for that. The master will be ready by Monday or Tuesday. But the Sunday morning's message, you want to come and hear this message. Bullshit from the pulpit. That's the message on Sunday morning. My time is up. Thank you so very much for being here and being a part of this show. I'm going to tell you like it is. I don't give a damn if you get mad. Okay? As my great-grandmother said, get mad, just don't bite. Be here with me tomorrow night as we do this all over again. Until then, top of the evening to you.
Poor boy. I'm just a poor boy. I was born in the ghetto, just beneath the shadow of terrible nights where men would fight, breaking bottles all night long. That's when I grew up.
Good night, y'all.
It had to be rough and tough. You see, I only